Greetings. How's everybody tonight? Hold on, y'all know I got y'all set up on some stuff. Just so y'all know, my family is out here with me, and they're staring at me, and they're making my stomach bubble a little bit because I don't know why they out here. So I'm gonna turn the camera around.
Now you can wait till more people join. Wait till your people join.
They coming?
How many people on there now?
Right now it's 7.
Let's wait till we get up to it. Like, I'm gonna do like Jamal Bryant.
This not Jamal Bryant's little show.
It's a joke. He always.
Thank you. My daughter actually bought me this lipstick. Hey, hold on. Let me put my glasses on so I can see people. Let's see. Yes. That's part of what we're gonna talk about too. Yeah, because Oya is bringing changes this year, whether you like it or not. Thank you for inviting followers and sharing and stuff. Hello. Hey, y'all. Yeah, this grown people year coming up right here. Thank y'all for inviting people. Thank you. Hey. Thank y'all for the hearts and stuff. Y'all, so just so y'all know, I'm going to start off after I figure out what my family is doing. Oh, somebody got 2016 heart. That's cute. Is there some kind of special way you do that? Thank y'all for inviting followers. I appreciate the support. I'm so excited. Who did that? Who has the 2016 hearts? It's for today. You at work? Well, that's okay. You getting your money. It's automatic. Oh, okay. I want to somebody do a scope after this so I can have some hearts too. Yeah, I need that. Okay, so y'all ready?
How many followers we up to right now?
You know what? 16.
That's good. That's a good number.
Okay, y'all. They staring at me, so I'm gonna turn the camera to them so we can figure out what they doing out here in my honeycomb hideout. Hold on. Titus.
Got it? Okay, come on, David. You're not in the camera. Come over inside. No, stand up. Okay, sit down.
Why don't y'all back up?
Come on, Mar.
See,
come on, Mar.
y'all,
So
I'm
they
sorry.
Can see your face.
They special,
They
y'all.
can see it. I'm in the
Titus, stop directing. Just
okay, listen. What we wanted to do, what I wanted to do, and my children was before the year was out, we wanted to tell her that's sitting over there not knowing why we are here, how amazing she is and how proud of her we are as a family. We feel like it's important before the year goes out that she know that she's amazing, that 2016, hell, this year and every other year is her year. And she's going to accomplish great things, touch many lives. And I encourage you to tell, let me, I'm looking at her so y'all don't think I'm ignoring y'all. You are amazing. I love you. You can accomplish anything. We've been together for years, but I've seen you manifest everything that you said you was going to do. Yeah. And I just want you to know that you're going to continue to do so. You're going to continue to touch lives and be touched lives. I hope that you're surrounded by amazing people and that as you grow, yeah, they grow too. Y'all grow too. So, Mari, what you want to say? Come on.
Mom, you're the best mom ever.
They can't see you in the camera.
oh,
Yes,
hold on.
There they go.
There she is.
You're like the best mom ever. I appreciate you. You become like my mother, sister, auntie, cousin, everything. And you offer like such good advice. And even though we don't always see eye to eye all the time, we see eye to eye most of the time. And I just love you so much. And I love the way you've grown to be the beautiful, just perfect woman. I just love you so much.
All right, we turn to the sun. Look at this. Don't put a hood on.
Leave him alone.
Go ahead, son.
Can you
they
see?
can't see you.
Okay, let me see.
Go on, sit on my lap, son.
Okay, so I want to thank you for always supporting me, even in my dumbest ideas, and laughing at my stupidest jokes, and then telling my joke afterwards. All my jokes are stupid. I want to say I love you. You're the best mom ever. I wouldn't change for the world.
I don't think y'all not messing with my makeup.
All right, y'all. So that's it. Before the year's out, tell somebody exactly how awesome they are. Hell, if you ain't got nobody to tell, look in the mirror and tell yourself. All right? We out. Enjoy the show. Peace. Let's go, y'all.
Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, y'all.
10 o'clock. 9:55.
We're not going to do the
10 o'clock.
snot face thing. Aren't they awesome? Yes, we are a family who believes in giving people their flowers while they are alive, but I did not expect that. Whew, okay. Child, I know. I'm like, I don't want to get booger nose, because that ain't going to be cute. Because look, I got my eyes on and stuff. I got to keep my glasses on so I can see who talking and stuff. Whew. Child, hold on. Give me a minute to recover. I'm a little misty. They got my eyes sweating and going on. No, I'm not going to booger up. You'll still love me even if I booger up? Well, thank you. See? I can't see what y'all said the whole time, but thank you. I saw comments like going up in hearts and everything, so thank y'all. This is my really big smile I try not to do because my eyes disappear. So, okay. So, my name is Ifashayo Egunjobi. I am the liberator at wildwomendoastheyplease.com. Why do I do what I do? Because I had to be liberated. Because I had to get this work, this self-work. And I just really believe that everything can be healed once women are healed. I'm still like swooning. I just really believe that the world can be healed if we heal ourselves as women and as sisters. I'm also I guess you would say a co-host at Honey Please Buzz. Is it Honey Please Buzz or Honey Please Buzz? I always get them mixed up, but you can find it on Periscope either way and on Facebook. And so that is an umbrella business for representing the sisters in our communities and ourselves and what we're doing so that we can support each other. Thank you. Honey Please Buzz on Periscope. So y'all, if you haven't already, please follow us over there. We have some awesome stuff coming up. I have notes because I wanted to stay on track, and I'm so glad I do because they have completely thrown me off. So, y'all, once we get into this, y'all are going to see how awesome that was because my day, it just like went sideways. So, what do? I offer various services with guidance, or as some people call it, coaching. Thank you, Leah. I know that's you. In the areas of, I have a wild side guidance coaching that I do. I have a spiritual one, co-parenting, and I'm sorry, y'all, I'm all off. They done messed me up. Oh, and my favorite, self-love. So I guide you. I'm available to guide you in all those areas of your life. I only guide in areas that I've been through, and I hate saying mastered because I don't think there's a lot of things that we mastered, but I've been working on all those areas for a very long time. The parenting area is parenting and co-parenting. I also offer oracle surgery. Sometimes I feel like it. Oracle readings as a service. Arts integration will be added soon. I have healing circles that I can come to your area and do. I'm about to add another healing circle based on the series that we're doing at Honey Please Buzz. So that's going to be added. The one I have right now is focused on the mind, body, soul areas to work you through in about 6 weeks or a 12-week program. Okay, y'all, so let's get to this Wild Woman discussion. First of all, y'all, welcome. Thank you for the support. I have taken my shoes off. Let me show y'all my fabulous Chuck Taylors. Yes, they have sequin sugar. Sequins? Yes. But I had to take them off so I can get comfortable and talk to y'all. So, one thing I wanted to talk about was this Mercury retrograde shadow that we in. We're not even in retrograde yet. So Leah, who is on here, sent me a link on from YouTube of this sister talking about us being in the shadow of Mercury retrograde. Let me tell you. So today, a friend of mine called me and she was having some stuff that had been revealed. Yes. Oh my God. She had some stuff that got uncovered. It got revealed. Then I had some stuff that got revisited. And I'm going to tell you what pissed me off about my stuff being revisited was it wasn't my lesson. So that's what made me mad because I do not like other people's lessons affecting me. But that's fine. So, and that was the post that I made. If y'all are friends with me on Facebook about having spiritually hood friends, that was what that post was about. Because I'm going to just be honest. It almost resulted in me snatching somebody in my house to drag their tail. So, I be spiritual most of the time, but sometimes you just be hood. That's how that almost. Yeah, so that was something being revisited so it could be reevaluated and dealt with. So what I want all of us to kind of examine with this Mercury retrograde shadow and actual Mercury retrograde is looking at it as opportunity, not as getting beat up. Because I felt at first I was mad today. I had a lot of fury going on today. I was about to hulk out, but I had to take a minute and examine my feelings, examine the situation, and really just take time to stay out of jail for one. But the reception already, I'm sorry, and it's really rainy here too. This rain and Mercury, it's just a lot. And I'm sorry, Katch should catch it though. And so, having to deal with that. So think about the Mercury in retrograde as being a time to So re-examine, re-look, re. So this is not a time for new stuff. And it seems like every time it's coming, I'm so tempted to start new stuff. And I don't know if that's my rebellion thing kicking in or what. But every time Mercury is in retrograde, I feel like, I want to start something new. And I check the calendar. And sure enough, we're either in retrograde. See, I'm not alone. We're either in retrograde or we're coming up on it. So I don't know what that is. It's just like when I'm on my cycle, that's the time when I want to do like headstands and yoga. And apparently I don't think that you're supposed to do that. Most people say, because it challenges and reverses the blood flow. So before the new year, that's the other thing I want to talk about. What I did today is I got rid of some stuff out of my house to clean out the house. This year was an 8 year. This coming year is a 9 year. Before January 1st hits, I would beg you and plead with you to please get your house cleaned out. Get your house in order. Okay? So, get it done. Look at everything. See it. If you haven't worn it in a year, if you haven't worn it in 6 months, especially with this weather, reevaluate what your closet is, your shoes, even though I love my shoes. But look at all that stuff, get it cleaned out, because 9 is Oyagia. 9 is peace. Oh my gosh, you made it. 9 is Oyagia. 9 is a birthing year. She's also she is also known as the mother of 9. Now, let me explain this to you, because a lot of time when people talk about Oya, they talk about her like she just always shreds stuff, and that's just not true. Oya is your first breath and your last. Oya is that sweet breeze that comes on a summer day when you think if the heat get any worse, you can't bear it. But she can also be the hurricane and the tornado and those things like that. In my heart and mind, I believe that she starts off as that refreshing breeze, and then if you don't listen, she's a taskmaster. And she like, okay, baby, well, let me go ahead and make sure, yes, make sure that you're actually listening to what I say. So if you don't come with, you're not listening when the breeze is kind of brushing against your cheek, then she's going to come with the whirlwind, And the thing is that even in the whirlwind, even in the tornadoes, even in the hurricanes, even in those beautiful storms, when I say she's twirling her skirt and, she's dripping Omi Tutu on the earth, pouring libation from there. Even in those times when we don't like it, she doesn't do those things for nothing. Every time there's death, there's birth. That's why she's your first breath and your last. And so the thing is that, but I want y'all to get the cool breeze, not the tornado. Okay, so what I also want to talk about with this coming year, and Maya, you in there still. Maya asked for this. So this is the thing, is that in this coming year, this is a birthing year. Now, this is my belief on this birthing year, is that we all are going to give birth to something. Now, are we going to give birth to live, vibrant babies, businesses, things like that? Are we going to give birth to deformed businesses, ideas, thoughts, and concepts? Are some of them even going to be dead and stillborn because we did not do the work and nourish what we needed to nourish? We have got to. Well, you know what? You don't even have to. You could do whatever you want. I'm not somebody who believes in force. I just don't. You could do what you want to, but I can tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my path as easy as possible, and I'm going to birth this baby that I've been bullshitting around for all these years, being scared, being fearful, not birthing out. Because at the end of the day, when I'm not birthing my dreams out, it's some sister somewhere that's not getting the help that she need because I'm over here being scared. And the thing is that what am I scared of? Because I only coach and teach from things that I've learned. Yes. And it is a message in stillbirth too, but it's the one, my concern is when you could have prevented the stillbirth. Now it's because I done had 3 miscarriages, so I understand stillbirth. But it's like, I just want people, if you can prevent it, prevent it. But I agree, there's a message in all things, in life and in death equally. And really, sometimes it's hard to even tell the difference. And sometimes things need to die before something is born. So it's the cycle. The cycle is beautiful. We're not going to get on my ideas of what time and space and all that stuff is. But, yeah, cycles, I definitely believe in cycles. I'm a child of the earth. I'm a daughter of the earth. So cycles, death is required for rebirth. It is absolutely required. So I don't fear death. I've always been probably a little too comfortable, more comfortable than most people with it. I don't fear endings. I just don't. They're necessary. Okay, so I want to talk about the hood spirituality. Y'all can call this balance if that makes you more comfortable. There was a sister that really understood it too. I think her name was Oya Woodruff, I think, on Facebook. Hood spirituality. So let me tell you why y'all need these kind of sisters in your lives and why you need to be this kind of sister yourself. Especially in this coming year and what's going on with this Mercury coming. We just got finished with the Cancer moon. Did a work on most people. I'm still short on sleep. I was going to tell y'all, sorry for these bags under my eyes, but that's crazy for me to say sorry to y'all because I got bags because I ain't got no sleep. Well, I'm going to apologize for that. So, when we go through these transitions, as spiritual as we may be and as deep as we may believe we are, and as much as we like incense and drink green tea and eat vegan diets and juice and detox, sometimes you will have something put on your doorstep or put in your path that will remind you of who you used to be. And I tell people all the time, I never asked to be delivered from Keisha. Yeah. I keep Keisha in my back pocket. I try to... No, I'm not. But, if the shoe fit, strap that bitch up and wear it, but it's like, I embrace both sides. So today, when I had to call my friend, I wasn't trying to be deep. I didn't want her to be calling me, talking about, well, the universe and balance. And, I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear that. And let me tell you what your hood spiritual sisters do. It's like they know, don't say nothing deep. I don't want to hear that. See, I cussed somebody out loud, so you did good. But it's like they know what to say and what not to say. And if they can't be, gully with you, then it's like, you know what, just shut up and let me have my moment. But they don't judge you for it. And that's why I love the people that ain't too deep. I think I done got rid of everybody that's real deep. I tried to. But it's like, you don't need nobody too deep when you going, like when you in one of them dark places. Just let me be where I'm at. Just let me say what I gotta say and feel how I need to feel without you sitting up here judging me for it. I don't want to hear that. It's just like when I was in the church and I had a miscarriage where I actually had to birth, a baby that had already passed. And people kept feeling like, oh, you can just have another one. Oh, what the Bible says. Oh, what Jesus wants. Oh, and I was like, I was like, what in the hell are y'all talking about? Like, my heart was ripped. Like, I was having nightmares and all that. Plus, I was a teenager. I think I was 18, 19. So just everything about this had gone wrong. You know what I'm saying? But instead of just letting me be in my feelings, instead of just letting me be upset, and I'm going to tell you what it caused. It caused me to pack my feelings away. So the interesting thing is, I actually found out on Christmas Eve. And the doctor asked me if I wanted to go through Christmas, the holidays, and then come back and deliver the baby. I was like, what? So everybody can be touching me and asking me how I'm doing and all that kind of stuff. Do you know what kind of mental toll that would have taken? So the weird thing is, the next day, there's a picture of me smiling just as big. And I can tell that I was wore out from the night before because I had to go through labor and delivery. And I'm smiling just as big because, you know, you got to smile through the pain. You got to be all right. You got to... And I look at it now from what I know now, from self-preservation, from a place of self-preservation, from a place of self-love, from a place of full womanness, from a place of wild womanness, from a place of being unapologetically me. And I look back at my old self and I'm like, bless that baby's heart. It's like we put people in a place to be set up for mental illness by doing shit like that to us. Women are not allowed to suffer. We're not allowed to be sad. We're not allowed to be full on pissed off, want to slash your tires, but don't. Or maybe we do. But we're not allowed to have those feelings. Especially if you grew up in the South, because a lot of us, you know, are, you know, nice little Southern belles, and you don't say certain things in front of people, and that's inappropriate conversation for mixed company and things like that. So as women, we learn to suppress and push down. Well, let me please ask y'all for this year, please get free of that, or at least start your path to freeing yourself of that. Because this year is going to require of you that you free yourself. That you free up this throat chakra that people done tried to put a noose around for so long, that they done tried to shut you up and do all that. It is going to be required of you. Okay? For some people, it's going to feel like your very soul is being required of you this year. But you got it. You got it. Your tribe, we holding you. We got you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I keep telling y'all, if it's something y'all need me to talk about, if it's something you want us to handle over here on Honey Please, y'all want us to do a series, y'all want us to do a topic, come on, because the thing is if you want to know what somebody else does, we got to hold each other this year as we birth. We have got to hold each other up. Y'all know I gave the example from the red tent where even though one woman is birthing, the other lady is still laboring because she's holding her sister up so she can stay in that squatting position while she labors. Some of us are going to be birthing. Some of us are going to be assisting. Some of us are going to assist, and then we're going to be birthing next. So the thing is that, but you have to reach out. Do not let people fool you. Yeah, I did clap back under here. I don't know if y'all can hear it. But don't let people fool you into thinking that you don't have support, because you do. Okay? And if you don't have support in your area, honey, trust me, I would track somebody down that's hood spiritual that you can, you know, that you can connect with. I don't know everybody, but I can usually know somebody who knows somebody, because this is not a year of being alone. You're going to have a long time, but this is a time we have to come together and support each other. Okay, so one more thing I wanted to talk about. I think it's one more thing we're going to see. Dark magic. Y'all see how I smiled when I said it? Okay, so I know we like love and light, you know, peace and joy, happiness, blessings unto you, you know. It's the same thing as church. When you go to church and you got a black eye, somebody asks you how you doing, you say, blessed, highly favored of the Lord, thank you. Don't do that. Do not do that. Okay, so this is the thing. When we talk about dark magic, let's remember this. Is that there's a time for it. And sometimes it brings balance. There was a situation we had that happened at my house where somebody went after my husband, which basically meant they went after my whole family. Yeah, we had a whole altar set up for it with their name on it, literally. We pulled in every juju support we knew, and we had everybody. It wasn't because it wasn't no time for you ain't want peace. That's not what you wanted. I tried to get peace. I wanted to have peace. I tried to have peace with you no matter. I was like, come on now, just leave me alone. Go ahead on. Go sit down. Leave me alone. Stop talking to me. Get out my yard. You know, all this kind of stuff. But that's not what you wanted. So that's why I wore a black lipstick for y'all today. Because I was feeling dark today. That was messing with me. But the thing is sometimes it brings balance. And I think that as you grow in your craft, we'll call it that, as you grow in your craft as a woman, you understand that not everything is light. And as a woman, you'll also understand the value of the darkness. Almost every creation story you'll ever read starts with darkness. Every one of us on this scope tonight was created first in darkness. It is a fallacy, at the very least, to believe that it is just light. It's not. Darkness was first. Even in a familiar creation story from Christianity that most of us know, if you think about it, if God had to create light, then where was God at before the light? In the darkness. And he brooded over the water. So he was like hovering over water. We were born in dark water. Exactly. And the truth of it is, a lot of times we do ourselves a disservice by not embracing our darkness. Again, it goes back to not even being, but say you mad. So yes, I went to full-on war. I did. And I pulled in women that wasn't scared to go to full-on war. I did. And I don't say sorry for it. And no, my whole life did not fall apart because I was messing with dark magic. No, because why? It was to bring balance. Back up off me. Leave me alone. This is simple. Now, do I believe in going out here just messing with people? No. I don't bother nobody, don't bother me. That's exactly. And see, I'm one of them people, listen, I don't bother you, you don't bother me. But if you start it, I'm going to finish it. I'm only 5'2", so I had to be mean most of my life because people always thought I was short and they wanted to start. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. So I do want, as you all grow in your craft, don't let people scare you away from your shadow self. Even your shadow self being embracing your sensuality and your sexuality. Your sensuality being that part of yourself that helps you to embrace everything with your senses. Okay? A lot of times if we're able to explore things with our senses, a lot of times we can find that we're so much more satisfied otherwise, because a lot of us choose some senses over the other one. Mine is the sense of taste. I overeat and I emotionally eat. But what I found is when I play around with my other senses, I have a full body satisfaction instead of having to sit there and eat my feelings away. Because today I was about to have a moment where I was going to go eat something because I was pissed off. And all of a sudden I want a hamburger. I ain't had a hamburger in a good little bit. But that's what I wanted because I was so mad. So that sensuality is being able to use your, sense of sight, smell, hearing, touch, taste, right? Sexuality is actually what you're doing with, well, it ain't just with your sex organs, it's with your whole body. But a lot of times people want to be deep and they want to say, oh, it's mental. It is. But there are some of us who is not, like I'm married, but I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. And he probably on here, so baby, I'm sorry in advance because he ain't as loudmouth as I am. But if my husband and I have had an argument, I don't care if he what I want, if having sex with him is what I want. We don't have to talk. Hell, sometimes it is a primal level to this. Now, and that's something that you have to explore for yourself. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. What I can't stand is for somebody to shame somebody over their expression of their sexuality. When you look at nature, just about everything that we have in human sexuality is represented in nature. Now, my husband, believe it or not, is more the one that has to have the emotional connection. So we have to be in good standing. I can be mad and still get some and be okay. He probably is in there cringing right now Babe, I'm sorry if you still on here. He might have logged off. I don't know. But so we did dark magic some kind of way. I ended up on sensuality and sexuality. I'm not sure how that happened. But the other thing, I think the last thing we're gonna see is the full moon that we just passed out of, plus the new year, plus Mercury retrograde equals shut up. Shut your mouth. No, not literally shut up, but right. Just watch your words. Watch your communication. Really, really watch it. Because I've seen a lot of words get tangled up. I've seen a lot of relationships get messed up behind words. And I wasn't going to talk about this, but I'm going to go ahead and drop this real quick. And I wish I had on a piece of paper that I had decided I wasn't going to tell y'all this. But at first I was going to do this video on rightness, meaning RIGHTNESS. Excuse me. Rightness. But every time I thought about it, I kept seeing WRIGHTNESS, like the name right. So I was like, okay, I'm pretty good with spelling. I've always been a pretty decent speller. So I finally looked it up. What I want to tell y'all about rightness is release that with people that you love at least. Now, if you just having fun messing with somebody's head on Facebook, I say go for it because I like to do that. But with rightness with people that we love, release that need to be right. Release the need to be correct. When you're talking about somebody you love, if one wins, somebody has to lose. We don't want somebody we love to lose. Sometimes just let the shit go. That was for you. Just let it go. Because a lot of times what we get into with rightness, being correct, I won, you lost, is that we're tearing down the relationship. And we don't mean it. A lot of us don't mean it. And especially if you are kind of an intellectual, a heavy reader, or, y'all, he back. A heavy reader, or you enjoy debate.